Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Now today, you join me and Ellis out doing some rock fishing. We're at Penmon Point today. We're fishing just round from the lighthouse, and at the moment we're going to be fishing up to high, fishing for mini species. So I've got my little wrasse rig all baited up and ready to go. So that's just a swivel off the main line down to a 1 ounce lead, and I've got a number 6, I believe they're sukumas, and we're just going to see what we can get. I've got a bit of ragworm baited on, so I'm going to drop down and we'll see what we can get. Guys, here we go, first fish, a lovely ballan wrasse. Look at those colours on the tail. Would you say that's PB for you, Ellis?
No, not quite.
No, not quite a PB. Good fight though, wasn't it, mate?
Brilliant.
That's a lovely fish. Well done, mate. Good job.
No, cheers.
Alright guys, so we've just seen Ellis's fish, and now it's my turn. I've had my first fish of the trip. Now mine isn't the same size as Ellis's, but I've had a lovely little ballan wrasse. Check that guy out. No pretty colours on this one, but if I give you a good show, try my best to, but he's perfectly hooked right in the top of the lip. See that? But just a lovely little ballan wrasse, no mad colours on it, but a great little start to the session. So we'll get a photo and we'll get it put back. A great little tip when handling wrasse, guys, when you go to grab them, if you bring your hand from the head down, it forces their spines down, so then you don't get spiked, the fish is nice and secure, and it's all safe then. So we'll get him put back and we'll see what else we can get. There we are, guys, Ellis's second fish now, a lovely little corkwing wrasse. Well done, mate, good job. There we go, guys, Ellis is out fishing me today on the mark that he hasn't fished yet, and that's his third fish already. It's basically been a fish a drop for you, hasn't it, lad?
Basically.
Yeah, and that was just on a 2-hook flapper that he made ready for this. Do you know what size hooks they are?
Not sure.
They're just smaller hooks, guys, not massive, but you can see the little bait there. And all it is little strips of ragworm. And the wrasse are loving it. There we are, guys. My second fish. Not as impressive as Ellis's have been, but a nice little blenny. I'm pretty sure that's a blenny or a shanny. I would call it a blenny myself, but I can double check on that. I'm pretty sure I've had one of these already this year, so it's not a new one for my hunt. But lovely little fish. See its red eyes there, but we'll get him put back and we'll see what else we can get. Here we are, guys, my third fish and third species. A lovely little baby pollock. Beautiful little colours on this guy. Lovely gold on him. Try and show you. Excuse the bleeding, guys, he is fine, but give him a wipe off. There you go. Look at that. So third species, third fish.
Oh.
Right, guys, so first cast with big rods, and I put a Wessex rig on, just with some ragworm, bottom hook, nice little ballan wrasse, and then the top hook, the obligatory dogfish as well. So we'll get them unhooked and we'll get them put back. Alright guys, there we go. That's my first decent fish. Now this unfortunately wasn't on the little spinning rod. This was cast out, it was just on the Wessex rig, same with the other wrasse and the dogfish. And this guy actually pulled me into a snag, but I just let the line go slack, and he managed to pull himself out. And if Ellis wouldn't mind coming a bit closer to show you the colours on its tail there, look at that beautiful blue on it. It's a very nice looking fish, and it was perfectly hooked as well. Look at that hooker. So that was just on ragworm. So we'll get a nice photo and we'll get it put back. Cheers, guys. There we are, guys. it reads 215, but I don't think that's in the right thing, so I'm gonna get that checked. But 215 it says there, so I think that's a new PB for me. So we'll get it released and we'll see what else we can get.
Did you ever go fishing on the Great Orme?
And there we are again, guys, another beautiful sized wrasse. That's got to be a couple pound there again. But the colours on this one's tail, I'm really hoping that's coming up on the camera. Look how beautiful that blue is. But that's another chunk of a fish. I don't think it's bigger than the last one, but it's a similar size. But this is literally just from casting out. So I had those little mini species ones to try and give that a go. But the best fish have come from casting out a bit further with the ragworm and crab. That was on a ragworm and crab bait, and again, this one pulled me into a snag, but I managed to pull it out. But God, look at that blue on that. I'm really hoping that comes up well, but we'll get a really good photo of this one, and we'll get this one put back and see what else we can get. There's been a really nice sized bass caught on peeler crab just around the corner from us, so that's why we're chucking the peeler crab out now. So we're going to see what else we can catch, but it's been a good day for me so far. I've had two lovely sized wrasse. Check that guy out, look at that. Beautiful. We'll get a photo and get it put back. So guys, obviously you can see I'm fishing two rods behind me here. Now I've got my Daiwa Supercast and my A4 6 and bait. The 6 and bait, as normal, is my bigger fish rod. So on that one I have this, it's normally my Huss rig, but I see it as the bigger fish scratching rig. So it's just, I've got a long pulley main body, and then I've got a removable trace with a nice big mackerel chunk on there, and on the top hook that's a 4/0 circle hook, and on the bottom that's a 6/0 O'Shaughnessy hook, and that's just going out on a 6-ounce lead. So it's 80 pound all the way through. So if I do get a conger, it's a bit lighter than what I'd normally use, but it's still capable of doing it. But it's normally what I use for the Huss. So I'm just chucking this out, just to have a big bait out just in case, see what's around there. But at the moment all the fish have been coming to the Supercast, which has the Wessex rig on with 2/0 Chinnoos and peeler crab and ragworm baits. It's gone a bit quiet at the moment, but the tide is dropping now, so I'm just going to keep cycling these baits out because I'm hoping for some different species. I've already had the pollock, which I think is a new species for this year. I'm not too sure, I need to go back and look at that. No, I've already had one of them, sorry. But we'll see what else you can get. I've had a new PB ballon and I've had plenty of ballons. Now it still has a good time on the mini rods. So all in all, so far it's been a good session. So we'll just carry on chucking baits out and we'll see what else we can get. So we've stopped with the smaller odds now, guys, and we're just fishing the big baits. And Ellis has copied me using a bit of crab and ragworm, and you've had this nice wrasse, haven't you? First fish in a while, so it's nice to see. Not quite as big, but that's definitely his biggest of today. Nice sized fish and beautiful pattern on it, look at that. Well done, mate, good job. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm not in the car and I'm not on the shore, but I forgot to film the outro when I was fishing, so I'm doing it now after doing the editing. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There wasn't a lot of fish. Well, no, there was a lot of fish, but there was no real monsters. I had that PB wrasse, which I'm very happy about, and then another one the same size, so it was I'd say it was a good day. I was quite happy, but it was mainly for Ellis, because it was Ellis's first time on that mark, and we wanted to get him some fish, and that's what we did. So we had a good day, so it was mission accomplished. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, give us a like. Anything you want to say, put it down below. I do appreciate everyone in comments, and I'll try and get back to all of them. So thank you guys for watching. It's been ADB Fishing.